my students are starting to not enjoy school. Is there something wrong with them?
That's crazy, Patricia. My kindergarten students love school. My students already hate school. They're kind of getting older, so, they have since the beginning of the year.
Thank you both. I wonder if this means something. I probably just have some bad kids.
Hello, my name is JB.
My name is Producer Brooke.
You may know us as the people who didn't upload videos for like almost 3 months straight, but we're back. Let's go.
Yep, we're back. We're gonna have uploads, hopefully.
Yeah,
that will be consistent.
We had some like stuff come up, some tests and everything. You don't need to know about it. We're kind of coping a little bit, but anyway, we're back. So today we got to talk about, you guessed it, the school system. And the problem with the school system, the number one problem, really, that you can know and be able to very easily repeat verbatim, is that they make you hate learning. It's just a fact. They make you hate learning through certain complicated psychological methods that we're not really going to get into and that aren't really even intentional in the school system, but they're there, and they make you hate learning. And so when you get into school in kindergarten, you're usually very excited to learn. You know, you like learning. Maybe you've been through preschool, but that's not going to have too much of an effect on you. So you kind of want to learn, and that comes from a very biological place in you, which is that humans just like learning naturally.
Yeah, I remember kindergarten. School was, I think, pretty good. What about you?
Well, I wasn't a huge fan of it because of the cutting and gluing, which I have stated many times, but I mean, I liked learning, you could say, and so it was an okay experience. And then I actually I was okay with first grade because I had a good teacher in first grade. But for most people, you know, as they get into first grade, it's starting to get not so great. Maybe you're getting some homework, maybe not. But the point is, just because of the very crude psychological methods being applied to you to make you hate learning, which, again, not going to get into, but you can go watch our other show, Operation Anti-Indoctrination. I'm going to be doing something about that very soon. But basically, you're made to hate learning. It's a very slow process that no one really knows about, but it's there, and so you're going to be slowly sort of whittled down with all these assignments that are going to be very boring until by the time you get through second grade, you're not going to like learning so much.
Second grade was the first time I remember getting out of bed, and I was like, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah, it happened to me too. It happened to me because I was just chilling. I was having a good time. I had a pretty good teacher for part of second grade, and then she moved to like Georgia or something. It was somewhere south. She was southern, had this very nice like y'all southern accent, you know, y'all. Yeah, so she had this southern accent. She moved down south, and then we got a new teacher. He was not very good, frankly. At least that's what 7-year-old me thought. And so I started to not like school so much.
Yeah, I had an okay teacher, I think. I don't know, it was just getting repetitive and old, you know, go to school every day for 6 hours or whatever. Learn nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then for me, third grade, I was in a bad school when I was in third grade, basically. I mean, it was the same school, but it had gotten much worse, and same thing for Brooke here. Teacher just was very, very stressed out, let's just say. She was very stressed out for reasons that she should not have been. It was a very bad situation in the school. And so basically she took it out on us. And so third grade for me was basically a nightmare.
I mean, I wouldn't call it, like, a very bad situation. It was pretty bad, but, like, there are way worse schools.
Yeah, okay. It was, I don't want to, extrapolate too much, but it was pretty bad. I don't mean the school was, like, worse than average, but I mean what was happening was bad. Like, what they were being made to do. Because they were basically being made to do all the principal's work on their spare time, which just stressed all the teachers out, I think. I think that's basically what happened. And so what you had was not a good situation because you had teachers that didn't have time to teach, and they were very stressed out when they were trying to teach, and it was not good. And then it just got worse and worse. Fourth grade, I hated fourth grade. Fifth grade, I disliked fifth grade pretty strongly, and it's just been the same ever since, really.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there are good classes, for, if you're doing a fun project or something for a week with your friends, in a class or something, that's pretty good. You can look forward to that class. Not because of the project, just because of your friends.
Yeah, well, as I've said, I've said this before, there are, like, islands of learning in schools. You know, you can have, if you have an exceptionally good teacher, I don't want to make it out as though it's impossible to learn anything, but it's very difficult to be a good teacher because, first of all, you get this, like, crazy God complex where everything you say is mindlessly obeyed, so it goes to your head, I think, quite quickly. And then also, you're not allowed to do. You have to rigidly follow everything you're told to do. So you're not really given any space to do anything interesting with learning or anything like that. So being a very good teacher is extremely difficult because of all these pressures on you. So the whole system is just totally broken. You have these psychological methods that are used to make you hate learning in school, and then it just gets worse and worse from there. You hate it more and more, and then eventually many people, they'll get depressed, they'll get suicidal. It's tragic, but that's what's happening.
Yeah, I've had some good teachers. Mostly like the good teachers come from them just being like more entertaining. You know, they're funny. Which helps, like, you know, you learn the material better because you're not bored. You're not super bored and super just tired and everything.
Yeah, but most of it is just dedicated to destroying your time, destroying really your ability to get an education, because school doesn't give you an education. It does not. So that's what it's dedicated towards. It's just destroying these things. And again, you can have good teachers who can make up for some of that, but it's never really going to be enough. It's never going to totally make up for it in most cases. And really, you're just going to come out of school. You'll like partying, but you're not going to like much else. Because everyone likes partying. I like partying, and I'm a pretty serious guy. You know, all teenagers like partying, but you're not going to like much else. You're going to be like this empty person who never really got a proper education and hates. You hate learning, and it's not anyone's fault, but that's just how it is because of the nature of the school system.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up now.
Oh yeah, so very epic. We got hopefully a video a week. I think there's going to be 2 this week.
Yeah, from before we took a large break, we had a video prepared.
Anyway, so if you did like this video, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That'd be pretty awesome. And you can, well, I guess I'm not really using social media, so there's no need to say that. But, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. So, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and until next time, I've been your host, JB.
And I've been producer, Brooke.
We are signing off, and goodbye.